And
It's the
still to
7th
come on
edition of
DD
that.
India News
How do you
Hour.
think, as the Prime
Weather
Minister
updates
of
from
India
India
talking
and
to
around the
students about exams and not to fear for exams, what kind of impact
And India's
would it
Virat
have on
Kohli
students?
crowned
Right.
ICC
It's a
Men's
magnificent
ODI
initiative
Cricketer
that has
of
been
the Year
taken by our Prime Minister,
2023.
because when a leader of the country communicates the message to you against and contradictory to what the society is communicating as a whole, it has a deep impact on the students. It helps them to elevate the stress that they are dealing with about being a 10 on 10, about performing well on their examination.
Thank you once again for talking to Doordarshan. And this is Divya with camera person Vishwabandhu from New Delhi for DD India.
Watch women power in India.
Now take a look at weather updates
Tableaus
from India and around
display
the world.
cultural diversity.
People
Republic Day
in parts of northern India battled through chaotic conditions
Live
early on
from 8
Thursday
a.m.
after
onwards,
dense fog obscured
only
roads
on
and
DD
disrupted
India.
travel plans. Several flight operations have been delayed at the Indira Gandhi International Airport due to low visibility amid the fog.
You're watching DD
Dense
India
fog
News
engulfed
Hour. I'm
Pakistan's
Ramesh
second
Ramachandran.
largest city, Lahore, on
India's Prime
Wednesday,
Minister Narendra Modi will
drastically
hold the
reducing
7th edition
visibility
of the
and leaving
Pariksha Pe
local
Charcha
residents
event in New Delhi
complaining
on
about chilly
29
conditions.
January, and more than 10
Several
million
flights
students
to and from
have
Pakistan
already
were also
registered for
delayed
attending the
and
program.
diverted due to the
India's
fog.
Divya Manul spoke to Dr. Arushi
Japan
Diwan
is
to
facing
understand its
heavy
impact
snowfall
on the
that
students.
brought traffic to a halt in central region, where snowplows and workers with shovels were seen working to clear snow near the Sekigahara Highway interchange in central Japan. Intense rains in Northern California led to flood-like conditions spiraling in the city. A woman was rescued after 15 hours of being stranded on top of her overturned car in Livermore, California. York's River Ouse burst its banks on Wednesday after Storm Jocelyn hit the UK. Video footage showed floodwater covering streets in the city centre and submerging street signs.
Even if he's scoring a 5 on 10.
Climate change has led to a record drought in the Amazon rainforest, leading to drained rivers. Endangered dolphins are killed and upended life for millions of people in the region.
The amount of emphasis that our society
Storm Jocelyn has caused disruption in train services in Edinburgh Waverley Station in European country of Scotland. It followed Storm Isha, which battered Scotland with gusts of over 90 miles per hour. Winter and its freezing temperatures might not be everyone's favorite season, but for residents in the northeast of Kyrgyzstan, it provides a rare opportunity to engage in their favorite sports activity of ice hockey. Bureau Report, DD India.
In a compelling prelude to the Republic Day festivities, India's Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur met with the country's athletes. The minister expressed his heartfelt gratitude to the athletes for not only elevating the national pride, but also etching India prominently onto the global sports canvas.
Union Sports Minister of India Anurag Singh Thakur met with a group of exceptional athletes who have been invited as a special guest for the 75th Republic Day celebrations. The Sports Minister engaged in insightful discussions with the athletes. He reaffirmed the government's commitment to further bolster the sports ecosystem in the country. During the interaction, Sports Minister thanked athletes for elevating India's global sports standing and bringing pride to the nation.
गणतंत्र दिवस की पूर्व संध्या पर एक साथ हैं। ये हम सब के लिए गौरव की बात इसलिए भी है कि आज भारत के कदम हर क्षेत्र में बढ़ रहे हैं। हमारी सॉफ्ट पावर जो स्पोर्ट्स है, उसमें भी आप सबके योगदान से भारत के कदम बहुत आगे बढ़े हैं। उसके लिए मैं आप सबको बहुत-बहुत बधाई और आप सबका बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूँ। ये माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी, माननीय राष्ट्रपति जी की इच्छा थी कि आप सबको यहाँ पर एक गेस्ट के रूप में गणतंत्र दिवस में बुलाया जाए। आप इसमें शामिल होने के लिए आए हैं, मैं आप सबका बहुत स्वागत अभिनंदन करता हूँ।
The athletes in turn shared their joy and appreciation for being invited as a special guest for the Republic Day celebrations.
We only saw the Republic Day parade on the TV before, and being a part of it physically and seeing it in front of you is like a dream come true.
We are getting invited at this such a big event. हमारा जो देश का Republic Day, we are invited over here, and I would say I would like to thank Government of India and Sports Authority of India and Sports Ministry for inviting us at this big event. and this is going to impact all the sports persons, like the one who are watching, they will also get encouraged.
This gathering showcased the synergy between the government and the sporting community in their collective pursuit of excellence. Sports ministers' engagement with the athletes not only emphasized the significance of sports but also highlighted the role it plays in shaping the nation's identity. Narayan Sikh Sport for DD India, Delhi.
To cricket now, Indian batter Virat Kohli has been named ICC Men's One-Day International Cricketer of the Year 2023. This recognition comes on the back of his phenomenal performance in the 50-over format, especially in the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup, which was held in India last year. Hosts India bowled out England for a modest 246 and then cruised to 119 for 1 in reply on day one of the opening test match in Hyderabad on Thursday. Ben Stokes produced a captain's knock of 70 to help England post a competitive total before it wilted early in the final session. Opener Yashasvi Jaiswal led India's strong reply with a rapid unbeaten 76, while Shubman Gill was on 14 at the close. And with that, it's a wrap on this edition of DD India News Hour. Let us know your thoughts on the news of the day. You can connect with us on Facebook, X and Instagram. You can also check out our website, ddindia.co.in. We'll be back with more news as it breaks here on DD India. I'm Ramesh Ramachandran. From all of us here in New Delhi, thanks for watching DD India News Hour.
Namaskar and thank you for joining us here on our weekly program on geoeconomics. On the program today, we'll discuss the economic potential of religious tourism in India. Temple economics has played a traditional role in developing local economies. Economic activities in holy towns and cities are driven by the demand for spiritual fulfillment surrounding the temple or the place of religious significance. You take Balaji Temple in Tirupati in Andhra Pradesh, Golden Temple in Amritsar, the Siddhi Vinayak Temple in Mumbai, the Jagannath Temple in Puri. These are all examples of temples that attract millions of visitors every year and contribute to the local economies. Now, the Ram Temple in Ayodhya joins this list of places with a footfall that's likely to be over 300,000 a day. We'll discuss how this will impact the economy. And for the moment, we have with us Dr. Charan Singh, eminent economist, the CEO of eGrow Foundation. We'll also be joined by Rajiv Mehra, the president of the Indian Association of Tour Operators later. As an economist, Dr. Charan Singh, do you see a holy city's economic activities being molded around the presence of a temple? Are we likely to see other important pilgrimage sites also getting a boost?
There are, to this question which you have asked, I would answer it in three different aspects. One is the exact what is that we are going to get out of pilgrimage tourism or spiritual tourism, what does the city benefit from, and what does the economy benefit from. So if I go to the first question, my own understanding is that the most important thing, it provides an opportunity for India in soft skill and tell to the world what an ideal society or ideal economy is. As you have seen in the last 200 to 300 years, the global economy has reached a problem point where climate